Hey everyone, Bill Constain here, Freedom Wealth TV, and welcome to our next episode. Hope you're doing great, you and your family. I've gotten a lot of requests on how to create a massive tax-free plan using leverage, okay, known as premium financing, which is basically getting the bank involved, where they're actually lending you the money and actually leveraging your life insurance policy using an indexed policy to create massive death benefit and living benefits. So if you enjoy this type of information, consider a thumbs up, a comment, and of course, subscribe and hit that notification bell. So here we go. Again, it's Bill Constant, Freedom Wealth TV, CEO of Freedom Wealth Services. Been doing this for over 25 years, helping families create the tax-free pension, helping people decrease taxes, decrease risk, decrease fees, and massively increase tax-free retirement. We do it every day. There is a particular program called the Kaizen plan that's been around since 2012, which I'll go through with you. But premium financing in different variations has been around since the 60s, 1960s. The super wealthy take advantage of it. It's using OPM, other people's money. It's not for everyone. We have a lot of people doing index policies structured correctly without the bank, because when you use the bank, then you're not going to have as much flexibility. When you don't use it, you'll have a lot of flexibility. So here we go. More money working for you. So let's go through it. I'm going to compare against the traditional way. And I will tell you that it's not for everyone. It's really for your high level CEOs, high paid executives, presidents of companies. Got to have a minimum of $100,000 income and a minimum of a $500,000 to $1 million net worth. With the Kaizen, they don't request collateral, and it is a stated income and stated net worth. When you get into the bigger numbers, then they're going to start wanting to see everything here. So traditional retirement plans may be insufficient depending on your situation. Kaizen, unique combination of financing and life insurance, gives you more protection and the potential to accumulate more cash value by using bank leverage. Every dollar you contribute into the policy gives you the ability to use up to $3 additional to acquire more than you could without leverage. Kaizen. Definition of Kaizen in Japanese is a better way. Your policy is designed to minimize the cost of insurance while maximizing your potential tax-deferred growth. The leveraged bank loan is projected to be paid off after the 15th year. I'll explain how all that happens. Death benefit features. You get living benefits. I always tell people, if you can actually spend your death benefit, no one has to die, how much of that life insurance policy would you like? And the answer I usually get is as much as you can get. You get living benefits: critical illness, cancer, heart attack, stroke, chronic illness, assistance with daily living, bathing, eating. It's 2 of the 6 activities of daily living. You can get early access. And then terminal illness. I think I said critical illness. Apologize if I misspoke. Cancer, heart attack, stroke. And then terminal illness is when the death is expected within 12 to 24 months. Now, anytime you have any questions, any comments, feel free to leave a comment there. If you'd like to get a free consultation to learn if this is a fit for you, I'd be happy to do that with you. Cash accumulation features, Kaizen. Okay, so here's your money and here's the bank money. So the first 5 years, this is an example of a client putting in $100,000 a year for 5 years. Total $500,000. Minimums on this, depending on your age, is going to be minimum of $30,000 to $50,000 per year. But I'm going to show you the benefit of it. And again, it's not for everyone. Maybe not for you. If you know people that are in this particular bracket and you'd like to refer them, CPAs have to know about this. This is incredible for your high net worth client. Years 1 through 5, this client's putting in $100,000. Years 6 through 10, not putting anything. This is a 54-year-old male, $3.1 million death benefit right away. And years 6 through 10, the client's putting nothing, so total $500,000. And then the leverage contributions, year 1 through 5 from the bank, $81,638, 1 through 5, and then the bank puts in $180,288 from years 6 through 10. So the bank put in 1.3 million, the client put in 500,000 in this case, for a total of $1.8 million. There is a $1,350 per year for the trust fee. That doesn't go for me. The trust pays the life insurance premiums, the attorneys participate in this. Everything is legal and ethical. So here you are, after tax investment. If you put 100,000 for 5 years, you want to take your money out, you could stand to make $60,000 a year. And then of course you're going to have taxes, growth rate of 6%, income tax rate, we're assuming 37%. This is your high bracket earners. Long-term capital gains 20%. If you do a self-funded index universal life, can be far superior than just having mutual funds and stocks, because you can have $77,000 of tax-free distribution, but you're also going to have a nice death benefit of almost $1.7 million total. And then let's look at the Kaizen. Your piggy bank gets a little bit bigger here. Okay, more protection, almost $3 million here, more money, okay, and the Kaizen potential of $160,000 tax-free. So where would you rather be, 60, 77, or 160 tax-free? Pretty impressive, and living benefits. But we go one step further, we stress test it. And again, your numbers might be lower, they might be higher. We can customize this plan for you. It's free of charge. Here's the self-funded permanent policy, max funded, and this is a great policy right here. Does give you flexibility. The bank is not involved. $77,000 of tax-free income, while not guaranteed. We believe we're showing it very conservatively. Total potential policy distributions 1,694,000, Kaizen 160, and total potential distributions 3.5 million. Actually, the numbers get quite bigger, especially if you live a long life to into your 90s, 100 plus. Let's go back to stress test. 1980s stress test. Market just getting absolutely destroyed, and we're using a simulation, assumes a gradual cap increase to 15%, because when you're in an index policy, you participate in the upside of the index, but you're guaranteed never to lose money. So 0 is your floor. So if there's a negative in the market, -5, 10, 20, matter, the worst you can do in any particular year is a 0%. So we're stress testing 1980s repeating every single year, and your income would be 128. Okay, 128 a year, still a lot better than 77. And then the Great Depression, can you imagine the Great Depression hitting every single decade? Well, stress tested, still $96,000. I love the stress testing. So more money working for you, more protection for your family, more potential for tax advantage growth. My strategic partner who I work with is NIW out of Texas for the last 18 years plus. During the 2008 banking crisis with the highest persistency success rate in the industry, and they facilitated way over $5 billion of loans. They're the leader in this industry, and I love working with them. Frequently asked questions, do I need to apply for the loan? There's no loan application or personal loan underwriting, no collateral. What happens after the bank is paid off? The lender has been repaid. The assignment will be released in the 15th year. So if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, perfect. If you're making a minimum of $100,000 to $200,000 a year, if you're making 200 plus, oh my goodness, give me a call. Let's work something out here. The minimum is $100,000 to $200,000 a year, and depending on the carrier, your net worth is going to have to be a minimum of $500,000 to $1 million. And then these are some of the questions here. What do the trust and administrative fees cover? And includes in your contributions and shown on the illustrations, all netted out. Are there additional features of your trust? You establish your trust that owns your policy. The policy is assigned to the bank until the loan is paid off. Once the loan has been repaid, the assignment is released. The trust provides additional asset protection, and personal life insurance and trusts are generally not subject to creditors, and if a company benefit are portable if you leave the company. They are portable. Okay, great. So you could see more things here. How will I know how my policy is performing? NIW provides annual servicing and monitoring. I will, and my team and I will be working with you. Will the caps on the index UL policy change? The life carrier resets the cap each policy anniversary and locks it in for the year. And also remember, there's also going to be a fixed rate, and different carriers anywhere between 3.5 and 4.6% on the fixed right now. But as interest rates go higher, you may have an opportunity to get a fixed rate, 6, 7, 8%. As interest rates go higher, that could be to your advantage. What are the requirements? Commit to making 5 partial annual premium payments, complete a life insurance application, which may include medical underwriting, and sign all the necessary trust forms. And that's what this ledger looks like. Remember, it's only 5 years and you're done. Here you are, 5 years. And again, it might be 50,000 a year for you, or 30,000, depending on your age, depending on your health. And yes, we have clients that do even more than that. 250 a year, 500,000 a year. So if those are the types of numbers that you like to see, in this case here, he's put in 500,000. You can see the numbers here. Didn't put anything year 6 through 10. Then a year 11 through 15. On the 15th year, the bank has been paid off in full. And then we still have more than enough money to receive a nice tax-free pension. And then actually we show it to age 90, but is there enough money in here? Absolutely. It gets into the millions here. I would argue conservatively that we could pay more than this, but we like to show it super conservative. Can this number be paid to 100 and beyond? Absolutely. So hopefully this has helped you. There's a path to be able to get approved. I'm happy to take you through this. Plan proposal, the initials here, and NIW, Innovators in Wealth Management, and I'm the CEO of Freedom Wealth Services. And there I am there. And you can feel free to give me a call direct. And I have the relationship with all the carriers, my team and I, and we will take care of you. And you don't pay us directly. So by calling me and setting up an appointment. Now, if you're looking for this type of policy and not sure if this is for you, just go ahead and you can put a comment in, a like, let me know. This is the Kaizen plan. We do many, many types of plans. We just like this very much. We also do traditional planning where we don't get the bank involved at all. That may be for you as well. So in any event, Bill Constain, Freedom Wealth TV. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next video. God bless you and your family, and bye for now.